Hello and welcome to my channel, Shaluna Crafts. My name is Rochelle. Let's go over my coloring plans for October 2025. Okay, welcome coloring friends. My name is Rochelle. Thanks for watching my video today. Today we're going to be going over my coloring plans for October 2025. And I've got a whole stack here, so let me move it out of the way and we'll get started. So, as I mentioned in my last video, I feel like I had too many items on my plate for September, so I'm going to try to maybe limit it just a little bit for October. I don't know if I just said that wrong. I meant to say September and October. I don't know if that's what I said, but anyway. So the first thing that I have is Johanna Basford Worlds of Wonder. I'm actually working on a whip in this book. It's a double-page spread, and I'm not going to show it because I want it to be a surprise, but I am currently working on a whip in this book, and so I will be continuing on this. And since it's a big double page, it's taking quite a while, but I think it's turning out nice. So that's going to be the first thing I'm working on. And then also, I'm not going to show it because I just showed it in my last video, but I'm going to be working on my diamond painting whip that I have going. It's called Rainy Day Mermaid, and I just have one column left on the right side to finish. So I'm definitely going to be taking some time this month to try to finish that, and that's going to take away some coloring time. So hopefully for October I have that as a finished project, so we'll see. So World of Wonder and then the diamond painting as well. Then another thing on my list is Cozy Friends. I have a few pages done in this already, but I have more in my other more in my other books that are cute and cozy. So I'll probably look toward this book to do some up another page or two. And I usually just kind of go based on my mood and what kind of sounds fun. So I'll be doing something probably in Cozy Friends. Then I have my eye on a couple of pages in Small Victories. One that looks fun to me for the fall season is this one, the autumn mandala. Don't look at this page, it didn't turn out very nice. This page, the autumn mandala with the acorns and the mushrooms and the leaves, and I think this is such an adorable page. I see a lot of potential. Oh yeah, the apples too. I see a lot of potential for color palettes on this one for fall, so that one looks really fun to me. And then another one I have my eye on is the fall season wreath. And I did the summer one, I think, in August. And so I'm looking at this one for October. And I think it'd be really fun to try to get all of these done. The next book like this, Inklings, comes out in March, so maybe I can finish them all before that one comes out. So that's my thought anyway. There's actually a little bit of ghosting on this page. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's from these leaves, which I think was the Tombow dual brush pens. You can see a little bit of ghosting. I don't know if it'll come through, but it doesn't look too bad. And if I dislike how it looks, I can always add a background or something, and it should obscure it pretty well. So anyway, for this book, I usually just kind of pick it up randomly and start coloring it on the couch, and so who knows, I might do some more. But those are the couple pages I have my eye on for now in Small Victories. Then another book I have that I have not colored in yet is Entangled Gardens by Angela Porter. A couple pages I have my eye on in this one. I've got this page. I kind of want to do one that's like a whole scene with a lot of different details. And this one definitely fits that. And the other one I have my eye on is very similar. This one. So one of those, whichever looks good. This one looks good too. I think this is the cover. Yeah, really cute. So yeah, pick one of those scenes. I don't like having any uncolored books in my collection, so gotta make sure I color in it. So that's Entangled Gardens. Next I've got Rooms of Wonder by Johanna Basford. My husband helped me pick a few pages in this book because I like pretty much all the pages, so I was having a hard time deciding. He picked these pages, and he just picked this one, but I feel like they go together so well. It's almost like a double page spread. I mean, it's not actually, but to me it kind of seems like it is. So I can either just do this, save the colors, do this later, if I feel like doing both, whatever. But a really pretty kind of mandala type page there. And then this is another one that he picked out for me in the dressing room. And again, I feel like these are kind of a double page spread. It's not really, it's just that the theme goes together. So if I just did this page, save the colors, transfer them over, maybe I feel inspired to do the whole thing. We'll see. So those are the pages I have marked. Might end up doing those, might end up doing something else. But those are the ones I have marked for Rooms of Wonder. Next I have Enchanted Earth by Melpomeni. Here's a mushroom one that I chose that I think is kind of fall inspired. Probably just because of the mushrooms, I guess. But yeah, I like this one. That one seems really fun. Then I've got a couple more. Oops. Got a couple more saved. Here's this one. Kind of a landscape type thing. Different animals. And then this one. The koi and the boat in kind of a galaxy lake in an eye. Something like that. So, yeah, one of those pages. I think I only have one page completed in this book, so I definitely need to, yeah, this one I did way back in March. So I definitely need to get another page done. I love using alcohol markers in these books. Works fantastic. So that's Enchanted Earth. And I realized that I have a lot of items still on my list to do, but these are not necessarily all ones that I need to finish in October. They're just the next ones on my list. So next I've got Rita Berman, Hidden Oceans. And my husband helped me picked out some of these pages. He actually picked out a ton of pages from this book. He must really like the illustrations. So here's the very first page of the book. I mean, yeah, not really a title page, but kind of like it. So there's that one. And then he also picked out this one for me, which I think is really fun. It's got a lot of background space, so there's a lot of potential there. Maybe use some soft pastels or something. Then I also marked this one. We had recently watched the documentaries on Ocean Gate, I think, and it was the submersible that went down in the Titanic and it imploded. So anyway, watching the documentaries on that was really super interesting. So once we watched that, I was like, ooh, I want to do this page because they're in a submersible. And of course, this is obviously a much more positive, safe situation. But yeah, I had seen someone online do the submersible in like a copper color. And so that sounds really fun to me. So I might work on that one. And another one I've got saved was this one that he picked out for me. The shell with all the flowers coming out. So that could be fun too. Okay, so those are all the ones I have picked out in Hidden Oceans. Depending on how much time I have, we'll decide which page I go for. So there's that one. And then the last one I have is Around the World by R.J. Hampson. I've got it in a binder because I scanned and printed out the pages. And hopefully it's not too much glare. Can't tell. It's kind of glary, I guess. So I've got the Venice page, Venice Canals. I've also got this trains page, which I think would be super fun with colors for the train. And then also this one, which I guess seems like he's in Egypt. So that one looks really fun too. So I've got those 3 pages figured out in this book. And I've only got 1 page done in this book so far. Where is it? Yeah, did I not save it in here? Okay, I'll have to figure out where it is because I know I did it. I'll have to show it sometime. Don't know where it is. Alright, well that was Around the World by R.J. Hampson. So that's all the pages that I want to be looking at this month for October. And hopefully in my area we'll start to get some nice cool fall weather. Hopefully everybody is having some beautiful weather wherever they are. And hopefully you will also have a fun month for October and do whatever themes are interesting to you. And let me know if you have any of these books and if you're planning on doing any of these pages or similar ones. So thanks so much for joining me today for this video. My name is Rochelle. Please remember to like the video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed before. And hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Happy time zones. See you next time. Bye.